So remember this lady?
It is my own business. You call him a nigger? Okay, why don't you have the boss to say it right now again? Okay. Alright, that's what you say.
So it came out yesterday. Some charges came out against her. So she could be potentially facing up to 90 days in jail and $1,000 fine, which is freaking crazy in itself that we live in a country where you can literally go to jail for saying some racist stuff. And obviously, I don't agree with it, and I denounce anything that she says or believes in. But the fact that you can say a word and get charged with jail time is baffling to me. And this is in Minnesota, so it's the most liberal state in the country, I believe so. You have Tampon Tim running it. So that whole state is just goofy goober town to the max. And this is a very double standard situation because you literally have people who are different races are calling for the decolonization of white people. And guess what? Nothing happens. They don't get charged for disorderly conduct. They don't get banned off of social media. They get to keep everything. So this is a very dangerous thing that this is happening. And I'm defending the racist, I guess. And a lot of people who are defending her totally disagree with what she said, obviously, because it's super racist that she said that. But at the same time, we've been told that white people are the devil. They are the ones that are oppressing every person of color in this country, pretty much. And I honestly think the reason why this lady snapped is because maybe she is just tired of it. Tired of all these people telling her that she's racist. And her racist side came out because if you're told that you're racist, you're going to become racist, right? So I think this could potentially open a door for other lawsuits to come out towards people who aren't even racist. They don't even say racist stuff. Maybe they criticize the black community or something like that, the Hispanic community, and somebody decides to file a lawsuit for disorderly conduct online. As you can see in the UK, the freedom of speech is totally being removed, and you can't even go online anymore without being arrested for a tweet, which has happened multiple times. This could easily happen in America, guys. And if you look at organizations like DEI, it was one of the most racist government-funded things that has happened. So I want to check out the news article about this.
Today, the Rochester City Attorney's Office is announcing it has filed charges against Shiloh Hendricks, the woman appearing to hurl racial slurs against a child in a now viral video at Soldiers Field Park.
The city is suing her, not just the person that, was recording the video. Literally, the city is suing her, is going after her with charges. That's wild. So, it's not the fact that a private citizen pushed a lawsuit. The city is going after you if you said something that's racist. That's crazy. I hope that she files a counter lawsuit to this because that should go against your First Amendment rights. Like I said, I disagree with her. I think I denounce everything she says, but I think that you should be able to say what you want. That's what the First Amendment is. She wasn't calling the death of black people. She wasn't going around threatening black people. All she said was the N-word. That's it. That's the crazy part. All she just said was the N-word in front of some kids.
Hendricks is being charged with 3 misdemeanor counts of disorderly conduct. Each count comes with a maximum penalty of 90 days in jail and or a $1,000 fine.
That's freaking crazy,
Hendricks
dude.
made headlines around the globe after she allegedly made racist remarks directed toward a black child with autism in April. The incident, captured on video, depicted Hendricks using a racial slur multiple times. Rochester Police forwarded its investigative findings onto this.
It is funny because all she said is, she said racist slurs. She said racist slurs. Okay, cool. White people are being called racist slurs all the time. Is there any punishment for them? Nope. Not at all. You actually get elevated. You actually get a GoFundMe to help you support your racist cause.
City Attorney's Office in early May. We've been in touch with the president of the Rochester NAACP today and are expecting a response on these charges.
The NAACP is a scam, man. It's like Black Lives Matter, but more professional. Even then, it's not really professional.
We are also having a conversation with Rochester's mayor. Stay with us for continuing coverage.
And yeah, if you didn't know, she actually was about to lose her job or something like that, and she had to pay bills, and a lot of people donated to GoFundMe to help her. Which was a big controversy, but at the same time, it doesn't really matter because a lot of race baiters out there get paid to just talk crap about white people. And this is the cause of it. This is the cause effect of these liberals. They're trying to push They're trying to push this agenda that if you are white, you can't be racist. You can actually go to jail if you are racist. So this guy is literally calling out the death of white people.
I really had enough of this whole life, so I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. Every white man, woman, and child alive on this planet. All of you motherfuckers need to die. All of you do. We need to go for a global, recessive genetic purge by any means necessary. Every last one of you white man, woman, and child on this planet need to die.
Why isn't he getting in trouble? Why isn't why is the freaking city going after him? Where's his charges at? Exactly. See what I mean? Nothing happened to this guy. There needs to be consequences to stuff like this. And there isn't. But if you happen to be white and you say it about black people, you're going to get in trouble. You're going to go to jail. You're going to get a fine. The double standard is so... It's glowing. It's not fair. Now, I thought I'd bring up some professional race baiters. There was one going on in D.C. Let's go ahead and listen to this joker talk about how Trump went in there and cleaned up the streets.
We believe that the National Guard and the military occupation is the first step into rounding black people up and putting them in detainment camps here in Washington, D.C. and around the United States of America.
So, he's not necessarily calling out like white people or anything like that. But just the fact that he's saying this, that Trump is cleaning up the streets of D.C. and it's safer there, and he's saying that he's rounding up black people. How is this not disorderly conduct? If there was a white person saying all this and all these white people got scared, I guarantee that person would be investigated. If it was Biden, it would be investigated by the DOJ and promptly arrested. But this goofy goober can stand up here saying Trump saving the streets in D.C. is the same as rounding up black people for slavery. And this isn't disorderly conduct at all. Like how? This you are literally instilling fear into black people by saying this. And this will make black people act more erratic when they encounter the police. This is what happened in 2020. Telling all these black people, oh, cops are going to shoot you on the street. You better watch out. You better watch out for the white people. See, and nothing happened to all these people. All these people that caused chaos and disorder because of race, nothing happened to them. They're scot-free. They made money off of this. And then you have this professional race baiter right here, Joy Reid.
Gotta be honest and keep it real. This is not the pick that I expected that she would make. It did come down to the final three, as we understand it. And I thought she would go astronaut. Keeping it real. He, to me, would have been the safest, most conventionally safe pick. White, super white, like, mayonnaise sandwich on Wonder Bread, right? From a border state, he could have made a strong argument for her. Gotta be honest.
So just imagine if someone said, oh, this white guy should have chose these three other black people, like a freaking s'more sandwich. We need the right chocolate for this s'more sandwich. So, as you can see, there's a big, huge double standard in this. So, I hope that she files a counter lawsuit. I don't care if she's racist. I don't care if, I disagree with her on pretty much anything that she was saying. But, I think that we live in a country where we can say whatever we want. I totally 100% disagree with this lady. I think she's racist for saying what she said. But at the same time, we are protected by the First Amendment. She didn't call out for the violence of black people. She didn't call out the death of them. She just literally just called, racist slurs. That's it. So we are coming closer and closer to a society where you cannot even say words and you might get in trouble for it. The state will come after you if you say a word that they don't like. So this is a very bad thing that this is happening, and like I said, I hope she files a counter lawsuit to the city, and I hope they get sued. I hope she gets money out of it, because at the end of the day, it is clearly a double standard, and I hope that something happens. So anyway, what do you guys think about this? Do you guys think that this is justifiable? She should be thrown in jail for just saying a racist slur? Go ahead and leave your thoughts in the comments below. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video.